Through the video, I shall be analysing 3 front covers, 1 contents page and 1 double page of various magazines, highlighting the use of techniques being used.
Masthead. The logo being Kerrang. The logo looks like it's spray painted on, similar to what bands do when touring with equipment. They spray paint all equipment so it doesn't get mixed up. This will create the image of the reader being in a band. Also, the colours used are dark black/green. The connotation of black suggests that the rock and roll factor to the magazine, linking in with the main house style. But also, the green suggests the grass at festivals, which also highlights that the festival edition of the magazine. Onomatopoeias is being used for the title, as the word itself, Kerrang, sounds like a loud sound being caused by a forceful hit or break, highlighting some of the ethics of the magazine. The body copy of the masthead is of a 28 days later style text, and it's used of style stencil-like text. This suggests that it has been spray painted on. The banner. Use of an Access All Areas pass, making it seem like the magazine itself is an access to the download festival. This will increase sales as it stands out with its different coloured background, but also the main image holding the pass like he is giving it to the reader. Sell line. Showing that this issue is the download review issue, the ultimate report. Download is seen as one of the biggest festivals in the UK, so it's going to attract a lot of attention anyways. But with the added ultimate report, it gives a more in-depth analysis of the whole festival, which readers will want. Main cover lines. Highlighting on interview exclusive. The font used is similar to a handwritten piece, which could suggest that the interview is that exclusive that it hasn't even been typed up yet. Also notice that it is in black, which is different from all the other cover lines, suggesting that it is the main cover line, although the large bit of it, the band name, is in the same colours used, keeping in with the same theme for the cover. House style. The barcode, date and cost for the magazine are all in the same white box in the bottom right hand corner. This is so the reader can see it easily, and because it will be on every issue, it is classed as house style. The layout is also similar for most issues of Kerrang, with the masthead, cover lines and cell lines being the same throughout each issue. This suggests that the magazine keeps the same, so the readers feel comforted by the fact that it looks the same time after time, and it's also easy to find when wanting to purchase a copy. Lead. Noticing that the theme for the double page with the colours as the name of the band is highlighted to stand out clearly. Also, the lead talks about the Christian metalcore band, which is a juxtaposition as the magazine itself represents hardcore metal and rock, when in fact the lead is talking about a religious following band. The use of ellipsis is used for the confusion of it, as the reader will be thinking about the Christian band playing metalcore and they will want to find out more. Drop capitals. The use of the drop capitals being yellow, which is the same colour as the title, which has connotations of crime, but also the highlighted word being light, which could also suggest another juxtaposition, as the crime suggests the bad in the band, but the light is bringing them to being good. Also, the light is also highlighting the band's rising into stardom or the limelight. Anchorage. The way a piece of text helps to pin down the meaning of a picture. The picture shows a band standing together. The anchor line says, "The devil wears Prada. No one messes with the head prefect, Chris Ruby, second left." It suggests the lead man of the band is a head prefect, suggesting that he is still in school, and it also suggests that the prefect would be seen as a role model, or someone who is near to perfect, which is not shown by the rock band present, suggesting a juxtaposition/amusing quote. This could also suggest the house style as a relaxed, amusing atmosphere, which is what Kerrang as a brand are trying to show. Bylines. Although there is no actual byline, in the lead there is a quote which states, "Tom Bryant polished his halo and went in search of salvation." This suggests that Tom Bryant is the person who wrote/photographed the piece. This is used because it has more personal value to it, when the reader knows who wrote what they are reading, enforcing an optimistic effect. The subtleness of the name drop is also highlighted, as it is not shown clearly, but is still shown, which again may link in with the house style, with being relaxed and not serious.
Masthead. The bold and iconic uppercase Q for the masthead drawing attention on its harsh red background and its white colour scheme, which is highlighted throughout the cover. It's also suggested as a banner as it stands out from the background to show the audience what magazine it is clearly. Main cover image. Image of international star Adele making it clear to the audience that there will be an interview or something to do with the star, making it a desirable issue of the magazine for readers to buy. This could also suggest bringing in new readers as people will want to know about the big star, therefore buy the magazine to get them information about her. Also, notice the direct gaze of the picture, which is suggesting that she is direct to looking at the reader, which enforces the one-to-one relationship of the reader and magazine. Notice the quote, Q icons interviewed. This is suggesting that Q's biggest stars are in this particular issue, and with the names listed below, it is clear that they are big stars, highlighting the use of the words icon. Also, the name, Keith Richards, is in a dark colour compared to the rest of the cover. This may suggest that he is a dark horse upon this magazine, which suggests his genre of music. It may also suggest his individuality and may be a highlight of the power he has put upon music, which may be the reason why he is highlighted. Golden box to show that it is the 300th edition of the magazine, standing clearly away from the house style to show the importance of the edition. The magazine's barcode, pricing and dates of when it was published, showing house style as it is on the cover weekly. Arrows are suggesting the reader to turn the page and see everything inside. Main cover line. The use of capitals and bold lettering show that it is clearly the main point of the magazine, keeping in the house themes but also standing out by the size of the font. It is clearly for readers that the issue is about Adele. Front cover 3, Enemy, masthead, showing branding of magazine with famous bold and capital letters of Enemy, making it clear with red lettering on a white background, but also the picture going over the masthead, suggesting a more subtle approach to catching the reader's eye. Main image, being two very similar looking men positioned with their backs to each other. We also see both of them dressing very similarly and looking directly at the camera. With both of them looking directly at the camera, it seems as if they are looking at the readers, creating that personal response between brand and reader. The use of acronyms on the front page showing a direct confrontation with younger readers trying to get across a new age readership by using what is seen as cool as a stereotype. Walter Lippmann, 1922. It's also highlighting the contemporary music value of the magazine and keeping up with everything else contemporary. Quote directly from the artists on the main image, suggesting that they are talking directly to the readers or coming straight from an interview. With the use of first major interview, also highlighting the fact that it is a fresh and contemporary magazine and that they are getting the information which readers want first. Double page Kerrang! Lead. Noticing the theme for the double page with the colours as the name of the band is highlighted to stand out clearly. Also, the lead talks about the Christian metalcore band, which is a juxtaposition as the magazine itself represents hardcore metal and rock, when in fact the lead is talking about a religious following band. The use of the ellipsis is used for the confusion of it, as the reader will be thinking about the Christian band playing a metalcore and they will want to find out more. Drop capitals. The use of drop capitals being yellow, which is the same colour as the title, which has connotations of crime, but also the highlighted word being light, which could suggest another juxtaposition, as the crime suggests the bad in the band, but the light is bringing them to being good. Also, the light is highlighting the band's rising into the stardom or the limelight. Anchorage. The way a piece of text helps to pin down a meaning of a picture. The picture shows a band standing together. The anchor line says the devil wears Prada, no one messes with the head prefect, Chris Ruby, second left. It suggests that the lead man of the band as a head prefect, suggesting that he is still in school, and it also suggests that a prefect would be seen as a role model, or someone who is near to perfect, which is not shown by the rock band present, suggesting a juxtaposition / amusing quote. This could also suggest the house style as this relaxed, amusing atmosphere, which is what Kerrang as a brand are trying to show. Bylines. Although there is no actual byline, in the lead there is a quote which states, "Tom Bryant polished his halo and went in search of the salvation." This suggests that Tom Bryant is the person who wrote / photographed this piece. This is used because it has more personal value to it when the reader knows who wrote that they are reading, enforcing an optimistic effect. The subtleness of the name drop is also highlighted as it is not shown clearly, but is still shown, which again may link in with the house style with being relaxed and not serious. Contents page, Kerrang. The main image of the contents page is showing a contextual style through the use of black and white colours. It shows a value of what the magazine represents, linking in with the house style and what the magazine is trying to get across to its readers. I also believe it's something which the readers want as the main image, as it suggests that the man who is in the picture is a well-known artist, which Kerrang readers have expressed to be good. The lead of the magazine, showing a picture of the editor to make it seem more connected to the brand and the reader, which highlights the personal level between the two. Also highlighting the fact that the woman is looking directly forward, suggesting that the paragraph is being directly shown to the reader, enforcing that the personal level once again. Bold lettering to start the paragraph off, suggesting a similar effect to drop capitals, as it draws the reader's attention directly to the paragraph and enforcing the ideal of the lead being personal. The lettering is keeping within the house style, creating the familiar sentiment in which readers will like, as they know the magazine, therefore see it as a reliable source. Also highlighting the brand name, which is enforcing the ideal of familiarity.